look at our today's special. Nearly 3,000 sold today, and it is everything you're seeing. It is versatile, it is unique, it's fun and fresh and beautiful, and of course, genuine materials like that gorgeous genuine leather. You've got a beautiful scarf that's coming included that's removable, and you can use that as an accessory any way you'd like. All of the organization you would expect on the inside, but a fun, unique shape. Really fun handles. It's a faux tortoise shell. It almost looks like a great bangle bracelet right on the top. But if you didn't want to use them, they fold down and you've got this perfect crossbody adjustable leather strap. So many ways to wear it, many ways to use it and love it. And so many great colorways, a fantastic print that has been so popular all day today. And that is the brand new First Bloom. And if you look up close, you see it looks like a painting you would find at a museum. I mean, the depth, the richness of the colors, it's absolutely beautiful. And then you accent that with these gorgeous, what did you call it, caramel colors?
Yes.
Tones that you did with the leather here. It comes with this beautiful scarf that is a coordinating design, but how fun to be able to take this off and tie it around your wrist, in your hair, on your neck, however you'd like to use it. I love it on the handle. And speaking of handles, these gorgeous faux tortoise shell round handles. It's so unique. It really, truly is.
It's so rich looking, and it feels so soft.
It's smooth and cool on your hands.
It's square and flat, but then the edges are rounded, and it just is very comfortable on your hand and on your wrist.
And then when you decide to switch up how you want to wear it, you've got this great removable strap that you could wear over the shoulder as a crossbody bag with this unique shape. We'll show you how comfortably it lays as a crossbody. So it's not one of those that it was an afterthought to, just throw it over, cross it over your body, and then it's bulging out.
Exactly.
It's very thoughtfully designed, and that's just one of the beautiful choices that we have. So that one is called First Bloom. We also have the classic tan, and you'll notice the scarf is a different print, and it's a beautiful coral bouquet. So gorgeous tones there of tans and bits of yellows and pinks and teals. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And this is that wavy woven embossed detail. And that is so unique, Patricia.
Thank you. The process of this is unique in itself, and it can only execute like this on a piece of really good leather.
Wow, I can't
It has to be the right width, the right thickness, and the perfect emboss.
So that's your tan option. We also have, what a great neutral. This is your gray.
Yeah,
and you brought us a gray that it doesn't have, there's no green undertone to it. There's no, it's like, it's a perfect kind of dove gray color. So it really will go with everything for you. And it goes really nicely with the tortoise shell.
It does.
And the scarf. We'll open that up and you can see.
And I really love the brushed nickel hardware on that.
Yes, absolutely beautiful. There is a zipper on the back too, by the way. So you can do more extra storage. We'll do a tour of the inside in just a moment for you, but this is your gray option. Then right in front of me, we have the natural white.
Yes.
And so this one, you can see, is, again, a perfect neutral for you. Let me just bump this handle down so you can really see this one. It's almost like a bone.
It is. It can be a bone. It can be like almond milk, kind of.
Yes. Do you like our descriptive words for everybody at home? And this has the coral bouquet scarf to go along with it. And then down in the front is another neutral option for you. This one's called rattan.
Right.
So rattan has a slightly different undertones, and we can put the two together just so you can get an idea. So this is rattan that you're seeing now, and then here is the natural white, if that is helpful for you. What were you saying about the rattan? You've been seeing this colorway a lot right now in fashion.
It's going to be, you're going to see more and more of it, whether it's in apparel or other accessories, but they call it rattan. And it's kind of like a light pastel burnt yellow or caramel, or it's unique. It's a unique,
it definitely is.
Tone of yellow, but it's a really beautiful neutral, but has that richness to it.
So pretty. In the middle, all of you who love pink, this is the blush. The blush is just stunning. It's so sophisticated.
For my pink girl.
Yes, and I think it just goes beautifully with the tortoise shell, with the scarf. You know, this is the one that has the beautiful chocolate trim as well, and then you decided to do the nickel finish.
The brushed nickel,
yes.
yes.
Really pretty all together. And then finally next to that is the pastel turquoise. It is that fun turquoise you love, but with, it's a little bit more muted. It's a little bit softer, hence the pastel turquoise option. So any one of these, if you'd like to pick it up, today it's $175.77. And if you consider that even out in retail, if you could find this, you're looking at around $250. So it's a fantastic value. 5 flex payments once again, so it would be $35.15 if you'd like to get it home. If you happen to have the HSN credit card, you do get an extra flex payment on this one, so it would be $29.30. Another way for savings, if you don't have the HSN credit card, when you apply right now and you're approved, you can use your new card toward any single item purchase and take an extra $10 off the price point. So lots of ways to get it home. The value is there, but I want to jump inside and see what this bag is all about. So tell me all about it, Patricia.
Well, here we go. First of all, I wanted to design a dome bag that would sit on the table, not would rock off or be difficult to look inside.
Right.
So to do that, I recessed the whole bottom panel about 1/4 of an inch off the bottom. So you have this burned flat edge trim on here that acts as kind of a stand for the bag. So it sits up nicely, and when you unzip this, I like how the handles just fall down, stay out of our way. If you want to open up just half the zip of this beautiful quality brushed brass zipper, you can just reach in there and get whatever you want. If you want to say, oh, I don't know where my valet parking ticket is, I knew I could put it in my bag. You go like this.
Look at that.
And look how wide this opens. So in just a matter of seconds, you can see absolutely everything in your bag, and that means a lot to a lot of us. So then it's easy to zip, back closed, and then on the back, you've got another great pocket that opens up. You go all the way down at the bottom. And then inside, there was another interior pocket that I forgot to show you, and 2 elastic pockets on each side. So I'll show you that again. This side, you've got the 2 elastic pockets. And then on the other side, you see that really long zipper compartment on the inside that goes all the way to the bottom of the bag.
It's such a unique style, a unique shape. The handles are unique, all of it. How did you find your inspiration for this one? What was it that... It's fascinating to me how you come up with these designs.
Well, originally, how this bag came to be, this was a flower bag. This was a bag, or some people used it for bread. It was a bag that was those kind of shapes where the bottom was skinnier, V'd out, rounded on the top. They'd go get their fresh flowers or their bread, and it would stack into this bag.
And it all sticks out the
Over
top,
the years, there's been so many designers that have interpreted this type of bag into, you know, a lot of them that you've seen over the years. And this was my interpretation of it.
Oh, here, this is perfect, these photos.
Oh, yeah, this is at our photo shoot. We had this done, and I brought all these flowers, just like that flower shop that I saw in Paris at first. Just inspired me for all these little prints and these colors, you know, all these colors that I saw in there. The pastel turquoise, the blush, the rattan colors.
I'm having a hard time deciding here.
I know.
Even the gray, like I'm just gonna step out. I'm wearing a lot of tans and browns, but because the bag has the brown and the tortoise shell and the gray is that perfect neutral gray, I mean, you really can't go wrong.
You can't.
I think with any of these, but it's nice because you know you're gonna get your wear out of it, you'll get your use.
Absolutely.
Look at, you can crossbody, no problem. See this? This is cute, and I'm so short. Usually, this is normally what would happen, but guess what? I can adjust it. So
yes,
that's
you can.
really nice.
You can always poke another hole. That's a great part about my crossbodies. You can be 6'3" and you can be 5'1", and you can get that crossbody to work for you.
It's an all-inclusive brand.
Yeah.
For sure. And for those of us who stuff our bags to the brim, or we just have a couple of things, you're never gonna lose the shape with this, because even though it's this beautiful, soft, supple leather, it's got great structure. I love how you designed this.
Thank you.
When you set it down, it doesn't schlump over and, you know, look sad and not excited to be there with you. It's one of those bags that's gonna stand up for you, and just, these are the little things that help you stay looking sophisticated. They keep you
Yes.
pulled together. You could have your hair in a ponytail and a t-shirt and sneakers on, but you carry a great handbag. It's kind of like
I
men
know.
with their shoes. Don't you notice shoes first?
Sure.
Handbags for women.
And I hear that too.
Yeah.
I hear that from women that say, oh, I went to the grocery store, I was an absolute mess. I hadn't washed my hair, I had
Somebody
no makeup.
notice?
And there I am with my, and someone walks up to me, oh my gosh, is that a Patricia Nash bag? And I'm like, yes.
You know, let's talk styling. Why don't we grab a couple of these and join the girls, and let's see
I'll
what
take
colors
this
don't we have.
floral.
Okay, I'm gonna grab our turquoise. And let's take the rattan as well, and let's talk about styling this and how all of you have a totally unique, different look right now.
They do. I mean, I love the fact that she's got these camo pants on, and it looks
Cute.
fantastic. She's got patent pumps on. I mean, it's just an awesome outfit. And this scarf on the wrist is so cute.
Oh, I love the look of that. The scarf, it comes along with your bag. It is removable, and it's, you know, it's meant to be that little extra fun flare piece. So whether you leave it on the handbag, I love how it's tied around the wrist. A lot of women wearing them in their hair now. Scarves,
Yes,
right?
wearing them in their
as
hair,
headbands.
around their neck, wearing them like a little Jackie O scarf
Yes.
when they're out on the lake or out at a park. It's
Right
really
around the
cute.
ponytail, you could do that
Yes.
as well.
Oh yes, of course.
Right? And it's really nice too when you do take the strap off, if you're just gonna be, you know, holding it in the crux of your arm, if you're holding it down by the handles, you know, it's just, it always looks so chic and sophisticated. And you're right about these handles. They're very comfortable. They're smooth, they feel cool on the skin, but you
They
did keep
do.
them flat underneath, so if you have it around your wrist, it's not rolling up and down your arm. So really thoughtful.
And I was talking about earlier, if you didn't see the show earlier, if you look, the bottom width of the bag is a really generous width on this bag. But then you see on the side, and as it goes up, it gets a little bit more narrow. I did that so when you have it as a crossbody on your body, it doesn't feel like it's bulging out. It feels comfortable. You don't,
Right.
and it
You're
just
not gonna bump
leans
into
into
everyone,
you.
or it's just, you know, sticking out and turning
So I
around.
really thought about that as well when you do want to wear it as a crossbody.
And you've got the first bloom, which is a brand new print. It's beautiful colors that you mixed in, your bright
Thank
colors,
you.
but then it's also anchored with the grays and the creams. It's just gorgeous. Kate is holding the natural white, and I've got the rattan so that you can see them next to each other. Slight difference in
Yes.
the undertones there. So this is rattan that I have, and then Kate has the natural white. And now we're gonna look at the gray, which is beautiful in its own right. You know,
It
you brought us a
is.
really great gray. It doesn't have greens to it, because a lot of gray sometimes can have green undertones. This one is a perfect, just like a dove gray. And we've got this one tied around the handle, and even when you have it crossbody, you let the handles fall down, it's like its own accessory there.
It is,
Yeah.
and look at how that scarf just blends and pops with that outfit. You wouldn't really think, oh, you can't wear that with plaid. Oh, you can't wear that with those
Right.
heels. And all of a sudden, it just absorbs it. It just looks like it naturally was meant to carry with that
And I'm looking
outfit.
up close at your blazer, and there's the tiniest hints of yellow. So I'm betting, can we try this
Oh,
rattan and see
absolutely.
how this looks with it? I'm betting this would look equal. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go.
Equally as pretty, and it just makes the different colors stand out. And then having this beautiful scarf with that coral bouquet, it brings out the red undertones because of her shoe.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
I mean, I
how
think
that
what
can do
Tamara
that.
said earlier is so true. Pick the color that you really love, because really, they go, look, who would have
don't
thought
worry
pink
about,
with black and
is
white
it gonna
stripes?
go with everything? Is it?
It will.
The handbag stands on its own. It's
It
its
will.
own thing. The pink, that blush is so beautiful. And Annette has a great black and white outfit, you know? She's got the black booties, but you can add that little softness, you know, that pop of the pink. And it's got that great scarf with the same design, that first bloom design. So, I mean, whichever one you choose, I think you'll be so happy with it. It's fresh, it's a fun, modern take on a vintage inspiration. Tons of organization on the inside as well. It is exclusive here at HSN, so you're not gonna find it at any of the fine department stores where you can find other Patricia Nash items. And if you'd like to get it today, it's on 5 flexible payments, so it'd be $35 and change. That is enough to get it home for you so you can see it for yourself. Try it on with some different outfits, play around. It's free shipping and handling right now. And as always, you have 30 days to try everything. If you're not happy, we want you to send it back. You know, know, especially
Absolutely.
Patricia. She wants you to be happy with your purchase and to
I
love it
do.
and treasure it, you know? And like
Yes.
Janet said, our caller earlier, she said it's so nice that it's high quality, but you don't have to baby it. You know, these are meant to be lived with and used and loved, and you know,
yeah,
we
over
put our
time,
handbags through a lot.
over time, this leather will just get softer and softer. You'll get highs and lows on this weaving. The patina of it, as they call it, from the oil of your hands, will just give it a beautiful, natural look as it ages.
Tell me how this was done, because at first glance, I thought it's woven. Someone had to sit there and braid this bag, but it's actually a very unique way.
It is a very
this.
unique, and we studied it for a long time. I would say this has evolved over probably the last 6 years.
Really?
Of really creating a plate from this artwork that was like 2 waffle irons, heating it with the leather in between, and I had to start with a beautiful, full grain, high quality vegetable tan leather to be able to hold that embossing.
It's kind of like fine jewelry. You have to have a great stone to be able to facet it and shape it and mold it. You can't have low quality leather.
Yeah, and then to
like
get
this.
all those high and lows, we hand brushed into it what we call a white wax. And over time, that'll just get darker and lighter in some spots and just look beautiful.
Do you have any tips for care for your handbags in general?
Just a damp cloth. We have some leather cleaner now that we actually have. I think HSM might have it on their site.
Oh, fantastic.
It's wonderful for really, really old bags, but I wouldn't say you need this for this bag for a long time.
Right. Well, this is your pastel turquoise. It's that perfect kind of muted tone of a fun, fresh color. And turquoise is not just for spring and summertime. I mean, you could definitely do this now.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate browns, blacks, grays. I mean, even the yellow from the scarf, that kind of golden honey color looks beautiful with this one. We also have it in the rattan, and that's this. So you can see, and that comes with a different print. So there's 2 prints total, and you get a different one with each bag depending on what coordinates best together.
Correct.
This one's called Coral Bouquet, and it's small little flowers, and they're in different colors like teals and little bits of orange and pink. It's just really beautiful. Kate has our natural white, so it's more of a cream undertone, whereas the rattan has more hints of yellow, I would say. And Patricia, you have that great print, the first bloom.
Yeah.
It's just, and that's the one that's flat. It's smooth, not flat, it's smooth. And you can see that little bit of sheen also that you get off of the finish.
Yeah, that glaze finish, it's just beautiful.
Really is. And then over here we have the gray option, if you'd like to pick up the gray. You don't bring us too many grays.
No.
So it's nice to see this.
Thank you, I think so too. It has to be done right. Because like you said, if it gets too purple or too red or too green, it looks like, ooh, a little scary.
It's a hard thing
This is
to
really
nail.
a light gray. I'm
Very pretty.
really happy with it.
And then finally, this is the blush pink over here that Annette is using, and they're all just beautiful in their own right. I think it's whatever's gonna speak to you the most. Get it home, try it out. It's a great size. I'd say this is a medium size, would you say?
Yes.
For this, so I mean,
Yes.
easily an everyday bag, but not large like a large tote would be. So if you've got an evening out or something, I think it's still very appropriate for you.
Absolutely.
Yes, so we're gonna head back over to the table. We've got a phone call that I would love to take. We've got Joyce calling. So you're live right now on HSM with Patricia Nash. Welcome in. How are you today?
I'm great. And you?
We're having a great time.
Joyce. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I just called to say I love your bags.
Aw, thank you.
I have so much of your bag, and I just can. When I see your bag, my eyes really light up.
Aw, thank you.
What do you love
So
about
beautiful.
them, Joyce?
I love the quality. I love that they're natural leather, and the quality and the style. The style is so different from all of the bags. They're so different.
Right. Makes you stand out.
And I just bought that floral one,
Oh, fantastic.
and I bought the cross leather. I bought that since last year. I haven't wear it yet.
Oh.
'Cause I have other bags from you that I wear every day. I go to the hospital. In the hospital, I'm in my hospital bed, and the nurse walk in. Oh my God, you're wearing Patricia Nash bag, and she said, oh my God, you know she had shoes and everything, and I go crazy.
And jewelry and beautiful accessories. It's
Aw.
true.
I know. I like your purse, your wallet. I love them, but I have to hold on to get one sometime. I can't buy it today because I buy your stuff in Macy's.
Okay.
Well, this is good because this is an exclusive one, so it would really make you feel special, Joyce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I got all your stuff in Macy's, and when I go there, I have to find your section because I have to walk out with a bag. I have your bag. I don't even remember I have it till I go in my closet and see.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Joyce, for tuning
love
in
your
and
bag.
calling us. We really appreciate
Yeah, we
it.
do, Joyce. Thank you.
They're good qualities.
Thank
Thank you so much. Enjoy the floral. I think you're going to love this pattern. And, you know, to Joyce's point, this is an exclusive style. So it is
Yes.
one of those things you're
It
only
is.
going to find here, which also makes it equally exciting.
It
The
does.
value's phenomenal. The quality, as Joyce said. And she mentioned the wallets, which I have not given enough love to these wallets because you can coordinate back and have the perfect matching set. We have one available in every one of the colors and the patterns. And how unique is this?